number 13 for me. I was very excited watching
Favoritism!
them play. Yeah, probably favoritism. That's probably fucked up. Yeah, so they're coming in at number 13. They put up 39 points. They have one of the best offenses at this point, from what I've seen, in the league. One of the better offenses, and that's surprising with after losing Megatron. Number 12, the Vikings. Defense wins championships, baby, and they've got a defense. 2 defensive touchdowns. I started them in my fantasy team, like the Vikings. Number 12. Number 11, the Oakland Raiders. What a comeback. What a gutsy call from Jack Del Rio to go for 2 and win it rather than the extra point tying it. They're number 11. Chiefs at number 10. There's a good, solid football team, and they will be giving the Broncos a run for their money. And the Raiders are there, too, as well. 3 teams from that division in the top 10. Raiders, Chiefs, and Broncos. Number 9, the Houston Texans. Their additions, Brock Osweiler, Lamar Miller. They will be good, and I think they will win the division. Cardinals at number 8. They're still a heck of a talented team, but I did not like what I saw out of them, which is why they're not higher. Cincinnati Bengals at number 7, also a very talented football team. Only won by points, but better days to come for the Bengals. I think they'll start winning by more. And I don't think they'll win the division, but I do think they'll make the playoffs. Broncos at number 6. That might seem low for them, but keep in mind that Trevor Siemian is starting at quarterback. Now, I don't care how good he is, or you think he is after seeing him in week 1, but he's just unproven. I'm going to leave it at that. He's unproven. We don't know what to expect from him the rest of the year. Solid opener for him. The Seahawks at number 5. They are a good football team. But 12 points? Come on. I want to see more points than 12 out of them throughout the year. Seahawks at number 5. The Panthers are at number 4. Poor performance against Trevor Siemian, really? Panthers coming in at number 4. That means, Tyler, who are the top 3 teams? Can you figure it out?
I'm trying to remember. Who did I say? I said Panthers, Steelers.
You said Panthers, Packers, and Steelers. So that means 2 of those teams are in the top 3.
Steelers at number 3?
Steelers are at number 3. You are correct.
Yes.
I loved what I saw from them out of the Redskins.
I didn't like the defense. That's the only thing I gotta say is I didn't like the defense.
The defense did start off slow, and they did give up big chunks of yardage to the Redskins, but they can get turnovers when they need them. That's the thing I love about the Steelers. They get turnovers when they need them. They might let a team go for 350 yards against them, but they can get turnovers when they need them. Then number 2, Tyler, your beloved New England Patriots. I just have to put them up there. Because
I wasn't sure where to put them because they were playing Dolphins, and I wasn't sure how well they're going to do this week. So that's why I put them. I didn't put them there.
If you beat the Cardinals without your 4 best players, what's going to happen when they start coming back? Nate Soldier, Deion Lewis, Rob Gronkowski, Tom Brady, they're going to be a hard team to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Patriots. Not from a fan standpoint, mind you. But number 1, Green Bay Packers. I know they only beat the Jaguars by 4 points, but they do have the best quarterback in the league. I argue that it's not Tom Brady that's the best quarterback. It's Aaron Rodgers. Did you see? You look back to the game against the Cardinals. Do you remember those Hail Marys that he had? You remember those Hail Marys against? Those were insane. They were insane.
And how mad you were that the Lions didn't stop Rodgers.
Oh my goodness. And then that one, too. That was incredible.
That was funny watching your reaction. You were so mad the next day.
Because, and see, I wouldn't have reacted that way if the Lions were like 2-8 at that point. But they were fighting for a potential playoff spot because at that point, they had been coming back. They were doing terrible at the beginning of the year. Then Jim Bob Cooter came in as the offensive coordinator. They started winning games. If they had won that game, things might have turned out differently in that division. I was upset. So that's how things stack up, Tyler. You got a little bit of time. It's 9:45. I'm going to get out of here soon to see what happens in AGT. But, shoot.
All right. So, this will be a abbreviated version of what I did on my show. So, if you want to go listen to the Uprise preview episode, go check that out. But I'm going to just do a really, really, really quick preview of Uprise. You'll begin this Friday. I'll probably set this episode to go up at like 9 a.m. so you have time to listen to it during the day to hear your Uprise preview. Also, go to my show and listen to the full-length Uprise preview. But Friday night, only one stage, which is main stage. A couple of the groups, actually I'm just going to name all the groups up there. KJ52, JJ Weekspan, Danny Goki, Mandisa, Matthew West, and Chris Tomlin in that order. There is a speaker between Matthew West and Chris Tomlin. So Friday night in my mind is more of a worship night, except for KJ5, with the exception of KJ52. So I'm excited to see Friday night. It'll be a nice calm night, so I won't be tired for the next day. Because the next day, all the bands I want to see are there. There are 3 stages on Saturday. There's hip hop, rockstar, and main. Hip hop stage, you have Aaron Kolek from Shippensburg, Thistle, Derek Minor, Cannon, Guavi, Social Club Misfits, and KB. A couple of the groups I want to highlight there. I'm not gonna go to any of these, but a couple of the groups that I'd like to highlight for all you hip hop fans: Thistle, Derek Minor, Cannon, and KB are the 4 that I want to highlight. I've enjoyed listening to them. And if you're a hip hop fan, you might enjoy those. Now, we're gonna come back to Rockstar because I might spend a little more time on that one. But main stage, we've got Jameson Strand, Finding Favorite Stars, Go Dim, Disciple, Sidewalk Prophets, Red, Family Force 5, Crowder, and Skillet. And in between Crowder and Skillet, there is a speaker. Now, the 3 bands I want to highlight off of main stage are Disciple, Red, and Skillet. Those are the 3 bands I want to see the most. Disciple and Red being higher up than Skillet because I've seen Skillet before, but Skillet has new music this year. So I'm anxious to see Skillet's new set, but it's probably going to be mostly the same stuff. No offense to them. Red, I've kind of seen before, but there was a meet and greet going on with Skillet, so I could hear them. I didn't see them, but they also have new material this year from their newest album of Beauty and Rage. Disciple always puts on a good show. If you get the chance to see Disciple, go see Disciple. Put on a good show, and I'm hoping they play some new music off their new album coming up in October. Now, to end it, let's start with a Rockstar stage. Only criticism I have here is why put the band that I've seen the most hype around, Wage War, at 11 a.m. You just don't do that. That's my only thing.
Is that too early for you, Tyler?
No, it's not too early. I'll be there at 11. I'm just saying. Wage War is so good. I just wish they were higher. But go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
In the Outer Banks, dude, we go. Be sleeping until what?
10 a.m., 11 a.m.
At least, yeah. We'll be going to bed at like 1 in the morning, except for our all-nighter.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right,
so you got Wage War, Speak of Wolves, Gideon, Wolves at the Gate, O Sleeper, War of Ages, Decipher Down, Viridia, Lacey Storm, and For Today. Now, there are several groups I want to highlight here. Some of them I will not be able to see because I want to see Disciple and Red more. But I really want to see Wage War. These are the ones I know I'm going to see. Wage War, Viridia, and For Today. Now, the only downside with Viridia is their set's going to be like 10-15 minutes cut into the end of Red's set. So pretty much as soon as Red's done, I'm heading over to Viridia. That's the only downside to seeing Viridia. But a couple other bands I want to highlight. Gideon's alright, so if you want to go see him, go ahead. But a couple of the bands I want to highlight are Wolves at the Gate, O Sleeper, War of Ages, Viridia, Lacey Storm, and For Today. All really good bands, and For Today's farewell tour actually starts, I believe it starts tomorrow. Or no, let me see here. It starts tomorrow. So it starts on the 15th which is not Friday, that's Thursday, is the first day of the For Today farewell tour. Go catch them because, well, once they're gone, they're gone. But Wage War just packs so much energy from what I've seen into their sets. I haven't heard a bad thing about them live. They were on the Warped Tour and actually got voted number 5 must-see band. And number 1 actually was Whitechapel. But if you can get on that list of, there's like, 30, 40 bands on Warped Tour, you can get on, and if you can get on that top 10 list, you gotta go see them. So, that's all I have.
Wow, Tyler. That was incredible. No, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic either. But,
that's the short version. If you want the long version, go check out the show, which is like 17 minutes. That was like,
dude,
not even 10 minutes.
I should go to Uprise some year. It won't be this year, but at some point.
I'll say tickets are still available.
Yeah, I know. It's not going to be this year, though. But I will try to some year. I just want to give a quick update. I might not even get out to see the winning moment of the voice. Here's the goods. at this point. They haven't announced the winner. They have the top 2 though. Sophie Dawsey, Lincoln Bridge, Laura Bretan, Tate Face, and Victor Key all finished in the bottom 5. And the top 5, Sal Valentinetti at number 5, Brian Justin Crum at number 4, John Dornbos at number 3, and the top 2 are the Clairvoyants. They're a couple of mentalists. Basically, they read your mind. And then Grace Vanderwall, the young singer, are in the top 2. Not sure who's going to win. So, Tyler, I'm going to head out of here, dude, because I want to see if I can catch the winning moment.
All right, that's fine. So,
you can,
any final remarks real quick?
Plenty of time. Not a whole lot. I will be doing this week, hopefully, a preview of week number 2 on my show. So, at NFL with Caleb on Twitter. I'm on Facebook, Google Plus as well. Check out the show, guys. And remember, you can talk a little bit, too, about our marathon coming up.
All right.
So all right, peace out, dude. You can keep talking.
All right, see it. That will do it for the show. Thanks for listening. Have a great rest of your weekend, whenever you're listening to this. And yeah, see y'all later. Adios.